Alright, so for this portion of the video, we're gonna, kind of explain what it would be like to be the most hated street outlaw in the game. So, I picked 3 of my favorite comments of yesterday, and we're gonna read them right now. This is private messages on the milk truck page. Okay, so number 1, wow, y'all are some cheating pieces of shit, aren't you? That was a good one in my opinion. Number 2, garbage human, with 2 spaces in between. Okay, number 3, this is going to be hard because it was wrote in dirt English. Mike Buchanan says, it has to embarrassing hanging out bald guys who is as dumb of Brock's rocks and that loud stump milk running the show. So that's going to be our top 3 favorite comments weekly. We're going to try to do, like the weekly deal of this is what it's like to be super hated. But we enjoy it. So if you don't know, you can either go to Danny Madewell's Facebook page, that would be mine, or the milk truck, and leave us a super negative or positive comment. We enjoy reading them both. And yeah, hope you enjoy the rest of the show. A lot of people ask us, how did you get started on the show? Why are you even on the show? Your truck's so slow. You shouldn't even be on there racing Kai Kelly and JJ the Boss and all them guys. Well, we have a track that we lease in Owensboro, Kentucky, and it's called Windy Hollow Dragway. The first time we met that group, they came there and they hosted a race. So we got to talking with them, and Mom became good friends with one of the people on the crew. So they invited us down to run in their small tire series. So we showed up and we did what we could, and we raced Molly, and we sat. She was on a foot brake, and she'd never ran a foot brake before. I guess she'd only been on trans brake, and she bumped past the line and we sat. Similar to what we did in Wyoming. Everybody says we were cheating, but anyways, it happens. Everybody that don't know the rules, just like Team Wyoming, are going to say we're cheating. But if you watch the series some more, Fast in America, you will see a ton of people doing that. So anyways, we're not getting that thing out. Back to the story. We went down there and we won, and then they had a race where they invited all the winners back that beat Memphis that year. So they invited us back, and of course we went, and we both left clean. And I blew the tire off, and she beat me by half track. She was gone. We just obliterated a set of tires, and we got our ass whooped. Simple as that. Everybody, oh, you're slow, see, you don't set. Yeah. When we show up to events like that, we call ourselves a spot filler. So what a spot filler is, you kind of show up to have a good time. We don't show up to win, we're not going to show up to a $10,000 win small tire 28-inch tire event and expect to pack up and leave with a bunch of money. We don't have the world's fastest truck. We're trying to build the world's fastest truck. But right now it's something we're having a lot of fun with, and it's a spot filler. We go anywhere we want, we have fun. We race the biggest of the big, and we get beat by the biggest of the big, or we win. That's the great thing about JJ's Arm Drop, and a lot of people ask, do you like that stuff? I do in that arena of racing, but I'd rather run from a flashlight on the streets locally and stuff like that. We like running from a flashlight. It's just neutral, and it keeps a lot of arguments from happening. So we have raced with them, I don't know, 5 or 6 times. Every time we have a blast, win, lose, or draw. A lot of people say, is the money real? Yeah, unfortunately it is. We've lost a bunch. Are the fights real? Yeah. Everybody, oh, your mom goes up there and talks a bunch of smack, man, I can't stand her. Well, you can change the channel, or you can mute it, or you can wait till next season, or you can do this or that. But we're probably going to be on Fast in America a couple more times this year. So for all of those that see this video, if you're wondering if we are going to still be on the show, yes we are. And I hate to break your hearts like that, but be on the lookout. Kentucky versus Texas, that's going to be the next one. And it was definitely heated. But everybody go check it out. We're going to try to tear this thing down. This is our S10. It's square body style. We're kind of, it's the cat's out of the bag really. A lot of people know about it now. It's something we was trying to keep undercover. It's just we're gonna try to do drag week in it and some things like that. It's really it's Dad's project. He really wanted to do something light and fast, and I was on board, and we both jump in on it, and we're gonna try to make it somewhat fast. We're gonna still stay with a small block deal. Probably going to still stay with a nitrous kit deal. We'd like to have a Pro Charger, so if Pro Charger's watching, or Vortec, and they're like, hey man, we'd like to send you a big old blower, we would definitely put it on whatever we had. Stock suspension, it's going to be stock leafs, cow tracks, or sass and bars. We're not really sure what we're wanting to do there yet. Just a 28-inch tire. Small tire truck that we'd like to do some grudge racing with, and some drag week stuff. We're super excited about it. We think that it's capable of possibly hanging with some of the guys up there in that the 28-inch tire stuff. Probably not going to do a whole lot of track racing with it. It's rugged. We'd probably get made fun of if we brought it to a track because it is a total mess. But this is what we do, trailer park garage. We like, stuff that ain't the prettiest, it's dirty, it's cool. And then, it's kind of the same concept with the milk truck itself. When we got it, it was dirty, it was cool. We evolved it into something that was, not super fast, but something that was, very competitive on the streets around here. And we have a blast with it. It's something we all enjoy as a unit. And hopefully this thing will be the same. So this is the truck everybody hates us by, I guess you could say. This is our 86 C10 small block. It's based off 327. It's a 338. It's Chevrolet motor. One cheater kit. For all of those that say we're cheating, there you go. So small shot, small tire, 28-10-5. It's just really something. I drove it to high school a couple years ago. We drove it every day. I drove it to work, and it kind of evolved into something that we wanted to go racing, and we wanted to be more involved, and so we kind of started taking different steps to doing that. Some steps I wish I wouldn't have done, just because I miss driving on the street so much, and we're kind of getting back to that as we build other things to go racing with next season. So a converter change in this thing and a gear change would really help this thing on the street a lot. We can still drive it, but the tranny gets super hot, and it's not what it used to be. So we're going to make a couple of changes to get this thing back to where we can daily drive it, because that's where we had a lot of fun with it. It's just too heavy to continue racing it, and we feel like we can be competitive in something lighter. It's just common sense. So we're going to try that out. Alright, so at the trailer park garage, we don't have much of fancy fuel jugs to put our stuff in. So what we do have is my inventory of lawnmower gas haulers, is what we call a fuel jug around here. So we're going to pump some E85, and we're going to put it in Cap's car, and we're going to go take a ride. All right, next time we see you guys, we'll be in Crossville, Tennessee, racing for $25,000 in David Capps' car. Hopefully we can get it done, but we'll put that video in right here. Peace out. So today is Friday. We are loading up, almost ready to head out. We're gonna meet Capps in Beaver Dam, and then head on down to Crossville for testing tonight. Hopefully we can see what this thing can do. All right, so we're in the lanes. We're about to make our first shakedown pass, and we're gonna try our Windy Hollow tune off the trailer. So we'll post the video after this one. First pass went extremely well until about the 500-foot mark, when I think rear end let go. We haven't got it back to the pits yet, but it is definitely screwed up. We had an off the trailer tune from Windy Hollow and was expecting it not to go, but it definitely did, and we made a killer pass. But here we are, cruising the thing through the pits. Rear end's not making any noise right now as we're pulling it, so I don't know, but we're gonna get back to the pits, check it out, and let y'all know here soon. So we are leaving the track. We had a big mishap with converter bolts. We stripped all 3 of them. Went to Roll King, got it put in, aka I hate LS motors. Whoever designed the LS oil pan, we ain't buddies, but we got it put together, made another hit, and here it is on the trailer. We'll be back tomorrow at around 9 to check back over everything and then try it again. All right, so we're here, race day at Crossville. We're signed in for grocery getter and small tire. They didn't want to let us in the grocery getter because of mini tubs, but we ended up getting that cleared up. So we're gonna run grocery getter and then big tire class, and then we're running small tire. So the thing wants to keep kicking the converter bolts out of it, but we're gonna try it today and see what happens. Was a good pass until about 500 foot when the converter bolts let go again. This thing needs a new flex plate bad. The holes are wallered out and they will not hold. So we made some good steam on that pass. Pass felt really good, but the guy, he got into my lane. He got a little squirrely. We just avoided him and did what we needed to do. But yeah, we kicked the converter bolts out of it, so I guess put it on the trailer. We won't be racing Lyndon Helm first round. We went out first round of Grocery Getter. So we're back from Crossville. We made some hits on the street after we got the converter fixed, and we messed it up again. So Cody helped me do some hits and put it on the trailer. So I don't know if you can see it. Heck no, it's dark. But there it is on the trailer. Thanks everybody for sticking around to the end of the video. Be on the lookout for the next. We'll probably do some stuff of us testing it on the street, and we might put a little teaser in right here.